4. Subtle signs an elderly person may be nearing the end. Don't ignore them. Have you ever looked at your aging parent or grandparent and thought, something is different? Not a dramatic change, not a fall or a hospital visit, but something small. A distant look in their eyes, long moments of silence, a barely touched meal. And deep down, though you don't want to admit it, a quiet worry rises. Could these be the body's silent messages, gently preparing to say goodbye? Many believe death comes all at once, but in reality, the human body often prepares slowly, leaving subtle signs months, even a year before life's final chapter closes. And if you look closely, with love, you'll see them. Oh, sign 1, they no longer enjoy eating, the body's quiet way of saying, I'm full. They used to enjoy meals. Meals were stories, pickled vegetables, stewed fish, and warm laughter. Now, they eat only a few bites, or say, I'm not hungry. You cook their favorite dish, and they barely touch it. Many families respond with concern, why are you eating so little? You need strength. But the more you push, the more they withdraw. In truth, losing interest in food is not just a personal preference, it's a deep biological shift. It slows their digestion, taste diminishes, and most of all, the brain stops sending hunger signals. It's not that they're picky or stubborn, it's that their body is gently stepping away from needing to be fueled. What can you do? Focus on comfort, not calories. Offer soft, easy-to-eat foods they still enjoy. Sit with them during meals. Because at this stage, a meal is not just for nutrition, it's a moment to feel loved. Sign 2. Sleeping much more, yet still tired, when even rest doesn't restore. Do they sleep most of the day? Take long naps and still say, I'm exhausted? Struggle to get up or feel breathless after just a few steps? This isn't typical aging fatigue. It's deep exhaustion, down to the cells, because the body has shifted into energy preservation mode. The heart beats slower, the lungs breathe shallower, circulation slows. Everything inside is moving in slow motion, and the only way to cope is rest. But it's not just physical. Each time they can't do what they once did, putting on clothes, pouring water, washing their face, it chips away at their spirit. They may feel embarrassed. So, they choose to sleep where they don't have to prove they're still capable. Don't wake them up to keep them active. Instead, sit beside them and softly ask, how are you feeling today? Because sometimes, a peaceful nap in the presence of love is more healing than any supplement. Sign 3. Withdrawing from conversation. Not cold, just quiet. They used to talk, laugh, ask questions. Now, they sit in silence. They don't comment on the news or seem curious about the world. You wonder, are they sad, upset with someone? But what's truly happening is often more tender. They're quietly withdrawing, without even knowing. As brain function slows, emotions fade like the end of a long day. It's not that they don't care, it's that they no longer have the energy to respond. Loud sounds bother them. Long conversations tire them. The outside world becomes distant, and their inner world grows silent. Sadly, as they talk less, families often start talking less to them. But this is when they need us the most. Tell them old stories. Play music they once loved. Hold their hand in silence. Even without words, your presence speaks love. Sign 4. More frequent illness, slower healing, like the final leaf of the season. A small scratch takes weeks to heal. A mild cold drags on. They feel better one day, worse the next. You take them to the doctor, try new medications, but nothing seems to work as quickly as before. Because their immune system is no longer fighting like it used to. The body is prioritizing its last reserves. They may develop recurring infections, colds, Utah is, bed sores. Or you might notice mental fog or fatigue before any physical symptom appears. You want to help. You want to fix it. But at a certain stage, trying to cure may only bring more pain. Instead of more treatment, offer a clean, cozy space, soft bedding, a cool cloth on their forehead, gentle, Quiet companionship, because when someone feels loved, they're not afraid of what's coming. Final thoughts. If you're noticing one or all of these signs in your loved one, don't panic, don't rush. These are not alarms. They are invitations to slow down, to stay near, to love, without needing to fix. You don't have to do anything heroic. Just be there. Because sometimes, the most peaceful farewell doesn't need miracles. It just needs someone who stays, who holds their hand, and says, with their heart, I'm still here. I'll walk with you to the very end with all my love.